Hey everyone, welcome to the X-ers podcast. We're your host, Ken. I'm Ken.
I'm Swarty.
Tonight's topic, Swarty, we're talking about what happened to customer service.
What happened?
What happened? And the evolution of communication.
Yeah. 2 back-to-back ringers.
Ringers.
Oh, yeah.
Ringers. What were our other topics? If these are ringers, what were the other topics?
I don't know.
Knitting?
Yeah, well, we went pretty political last week, so this week we're back to normal.
I don't know. How did the viewership work out for the political stuff?
Yeah, people are...
Better?
Nah, it's a little worse.
A little worse.
So people don't want...
Nobody
political.
wants to hear about that Trump bastard anymore.
That's right.
Fair enough. I get it. I don't particularly either unless it's, he's in the ground or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well...
All right. So let's talk about what happened to customer service. Like, when I was young, customer service was a big thing. Like, it was big. It was yes, sir. Yes, no, ma'am. It was really, there was politeness. There was an effort to provide customer service. And these days, you rarely find it. I mean, you'll find it in some of the smaller stores, the mom and pop stores. Even there, sometimes it's lost. But in the big box stores, in the chains, it's gone. Like, non-existent.
Oh, yeah. No, it's pretty brutal, to say the least. But riddle me this. Is the customer always right?
Absolutely not.
Have you seen some of the videos online of people just losing their shit?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Come on. I look forward every year to the Black Friday videos.
It's pretty wild. It's pretty crazy out there.
There's a lot about humanity, I tell you. And the economy, mind you.
Yeah.
That too, right?
Well, both those things together, I think this year is going to be like a throwdown, knockout kind of Black Friday.
Oh, this year there's going to be guns. There's going to be guns.
Leave your guns at home.
All these open carry states and stuff. Come on. It's going to be good time.
I'll just order off of Amazon and call it a day.
Well, that's what a lot of people are doing, I think. But because even Amazon, Amazon, you got to be careful of Amazon. Because there was a study that I read, and what they did is they compared the prices in like June, July, August to the Christmas prices, and they were the same.
Okay.
Because they jack up the price in the meantime.
To lower it.
So September, leading up to Christmas, they got the prices higher.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they're like, hey, 20% off. But it's not.
No, because they artificially inflate the prices to make it look like you're getting a discount.
Exactly. You better be good at your shopping. Same with Walmart, right?
Yep.
So I do grocery shopping. I've been grocery shopping for decades, right? So not out of like I'm actually tracking prices, but I notice them on the things that I buy.
Yeah. Like
Walmart is the worst. The worst. They're like, oh, it's a great deal. It's, $7 for a block of cheese. I'm like, wait a minute. Last week it was $5.
Coffee's the worst. At Walmart, the coffee that I drink is Maxwell House, and they used to be able to get it. I used to be able to get it for like $8.99 on sale.
Yeah.
And then there's a big display, and it's like everyday low price, $19.99. I'm like, fuck that.
You like Maxwell House coffee?
Yeah.
Oh, you've gone down in my books.
No, dude.
Down.
It's brown water. Put some cream and sugar in
Listen,
there.
if you want some brown water, buddy, I'll give you a great deal on some of that, okay?
Yeah. Morning after drinking IPAs all night.
Yeah, there you go. Might be a little chunky. You'll enjoy it.
Yep.
Shame on you, Swarty, for drinking Maxwell House. The other thing about Walmart is their coffee selection sucks.
Well, you got. Well, it's either that or now it's like $19.99. But if you think about it, they got the McDonald's brand. It's like $32 for like a 900 gram tin.
2 pounds for $32?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, you're best off just go buy like PC brand.
Yeah, no name. Yeah,
no name. PC brand, like the whole beans. They're actually really the Colombian ones. Pretty good.
No, I need to buy them pre-ground. I'm too lazy. I used to be.
It takes 8 seconds.
I know. I have a grinder and everything at home, but
you're too busy grinding your psycho pills and snorting them.
That's right. Okay. How do you think I do this show?
Is that why I'm doing it?
That's right.
Like my drink?
That's right.
I got it.
Yep.
I got it.
So,
all right. So hold on, because you have this crazy stat. You came in with a stat, which is complete bullshit.
The internet told me.
78%. The internet told you? Oh dear. 78% of customers have backed out of a purchase due to poor customer experience.
Have you ever backed out of a purchase because the customer service was so terrible?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, then how is that bullshit?
It just seems really high. I mean, okay, I guess backed out of a purchase, right?
Yeah.
I'm just getting this image of standing in the grocery store and like 3 or 4 people are like, fuck this. I'm just walking away.
I'm out.
I'm like, great, that line just shrank. That's awesome. Yep. I love it.
Self-checkout's where
but
it's
I get it. Yeah, I think a lot of people have. I mean, who wouldn't? If someone's going to be rude, but at the same time, customers are so rude too.
Yep.
Like they're so entitled and they're so demeaning. to people. Like, so what if someone's working behind a counter? You think, oh, like you got a crap job or you're not worthy of respect because of that? They're earning money.
Yep.
To make a living, to support their family. Quit your attitude.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're there to help you. If you're going to give it to them, then they might as well just take their time with you. They're not going to go over and above.
No. Oh, definitely not. Oh, no. I love being behind one of those irate customers. I love it, Swarty. I get excited when that happens.
When you get behind irate customers?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because I will get up there and loudly say, like, what an asshole!
Yeah.
Like, as loud as I can so that person can 100% hear it. Like,
well, they deserve it. At that point in time, if they're berating a cashier or, like, anybody.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
No, that's not your place.
Yeah. Oh, but the other thing, too, is that I find, and you can read up this, I've read up on this, too, that apparently it is true, that, you know, when a customer service person has to deal with an irate person, the next person, if they're nice, they'll go out of their way to please.
Yeah, and it's psychological.
Like, they will. They will. And so I have a story about that. So when I was coming back from Venice, I think it was, I knew my suitcase.
Well, la-di-da.
Well, la-di-da. My suitcase was definitely over the weight, right? And I'm like, okay, whatever. It's going to cost me, whatever, 70 euros or something stupid like that. And there was some lady being absolutely irate because hers was over too. You know, like, oh, it's not over your scales. Like, just berating this poor girl. And I was sitting there like, please give me that. Please let me get that lady. Please. Let me get that lady. And sure enough, right behind that lady. And my opener was, what an asshole that person was.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, that girl, dude, suitcase went up. She looked at the plate. She looked at me. She looked at the suitcase. She looked at me. She smiled. Went, you're good to go.
Nice. Yeah, the little bit of sugar goes a long way.
A little bit of sugar. Yeah. Exactly. Is that what's gotten you so far?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's all that sugar.
That's all the sugar.
I know, you're pretty sweet.
Yeah. I saw a TikTok video. It was behind the counter at some restaurant. Someone was waiting for their food, and this lady or a person picks up a chair and chucks it at the girl behind the counter.
Oh, that lady who caught it?
Yeah, this one hand didn't even flinch. It was just like, wow.
Yeah.
And the headline is, I'd be running.
Either that or she's used to it. That was like a Waffle House. Wasn't it like Waffle House or something?
She just dodging chairs all day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, that's going to be the worst customers. Like the drunken late night. I mean, no, maybe not the worst. I don't know. What do you think is worse? Like some irate, entitled asshole or a bunch of drunks?
I've dealt with drunks when I worked at the Pita Pit.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
But they're pretty fun, though, no?
No, this one guy reached across the thing and slapped me because I wouldn't shake his hand. And then I got in trouble by my boss. He's like, you and your buddies were fooling around today. And I was like, that wasn't my buddy. That was an irate customer. He's like, oh.
Like, customer smacked you?
Yeah.
Oh,
that was back in the year 2000. You can get away with that stuff.
Oh, no. When I started with my current employer, no names to be named, I started doing customer service. And I can tell you, nobody calls customer service for a good thing. Like, I'm just going to tell you that your product is absolutely amazing, and I wanted to wish you a great day. No,
bye.
I just spent 30 minutes waiting, and here's my goddamn problem, and it's your fault. Like, that was my number one, like, okay, first thing I gotta do is get away from customers.
Yep. Oh, yeah. No, it's pretty bad. Like, when I worked at Pita Pit, it was the bar rush. I'd work from 10 p.m. till 4 a.m. So it was
4 a.m.
Yeah.
Where are you working in Ontario? That's 4 a.m.
Sudbury. You gotta.
Oh, the bars close at what time?
2 a.m. But then everyone comes from the bar to the place.
Gotcha.
So line up 5 people deep all the way out the door, all the way down the street, and this guy's like, "I want to shake your hand." He's like, "I'm not taking off my gloves to shake your hand."
Oh, so you're a bit rude. Well, you were like, sorry, but I can't. You're like, I'm not taking my gloves off.
Yeah, I said, sorry, buddy, I can't, is what I said.
Spit in your sandwich.
Yeah, here's how I made a good rap for you. No.
Well, that's the other thing, too, right? So, it's like sending food back. I'll send food back, but it's got to be really bad.
Yeah.
But I will, and they're like, oh, do you want something else? The answer is always no. Always.
Yeah.
No. Like, unless I'm going to go in the kitchen and make it myself, no, I'm good.
Right.
I don't want more food.
Right.
Someone's going to do something nasty to my food. I've known too many people that work in the industry that get offended by that shit, and they're like, I got to be spiteful.
Yep.
Like, no, not doing it. Send it back. I'm not paying for it. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And that's the end
just
of
give me just take it off my bill. We're done.
Yeah.
I've sent a beer back before because it either tasted wrong or it was flat.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah. Then I'm like, give me a bottle. Like the tap beer, like if you don't clean your taps and it gets all skanky and stuff, there's a local bar that has that all the time.
Yeah, I had a Canadian from that local bar.
Yeah.
And it tasted like
Like rotten shoes?
No, a cider.
Oh,
And
really?
They poured a bunch of us one, and I took my drink first. I was like, "This is wrong," and then they all took their drinks. I was like, "This is awful." And so I said, no one wanted to say anything. I was like, "Well, I'm not drinking this. I'm not drinking it. I'll send it back." So I got that when the guy came back. I was like, "This isn't right." And then he's like, "Oh, we had someone in here in the afternoon who said it was off, but we thought he was just joking."
No, they were just hammered.
Yeah.
Or you have no respect for your customers.
Yeah. So the keg was bad or something like that. So
The keg, the pipes were dirty,
Yeah,
whatever it was.
something like that.
It was nasty.
Yeah.
As long as they're willing to take ownership. Depends on who it is and how the restaurant is. Some very rare will I ever take food again.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially when it's really bad. If it's really bad, like, forget about it. Dude.
Yeah,
forget about
just might as well. Like, even if you're waiting a long time and then you get your food and it's cold or it's wrong, and then you're like even more pissed off.
Yeah.
But you still can't lose your shit because, like, A, that's not polite in polite society, you know. But and you don't want to piss off your servers or even the cooks or like the people around you, right? Because then you just look like an asshole.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh, the worst meal I've ever had was in Corner Brook, Newfoundland. It was in a hotel restaurant, and it was it was like a mixed plate. So obviously, you go to Newfoundland, you have to try cod tongues. Which, whatever. I tried it. I don't need to try it again. I didn't hate it, but it was cod tongues with like roast beef and vegetables and dressing. What, do you know what dressing is in Newfoundland?
No.
Stuffing.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep.
And dude, I'm telling you, it was like absolutely horrible. Like I really tried to find something half decent on the plate, and I couldn't find anything.
This tongue is great, but everything else tastes like shit.
Okay, like I can't eat this, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, yeah, we'll take it back." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, don't worry about it. That's fine. There's a McDonald's somewhere."
Yeah.
And dude, I kid you not, I was sitting there talking. I was there on a work trip, so I was talking to my colleague there, and sure enough, the waitress brings the plate back. And then I see some greasy kitchen chef. I'm assuming he was the chef. But he looked like that guy Barf from You Can't Do That on Television.
Oh, okay.
That guy. And I see this guy come out, dude, like lean out, and just gave me the worst stink eye. I was like, all right, I think it's time to go.
Yeah.
Let's quick the bill.
Yeah, he thinks he's being discreet, but he's like right over at your table.
Yeah, like staring right at me. Like there was eye contact for a couple of seconds there, you know? You'd think maybe when I looked at him he'd be shy. No. He was like, "Who is this asshole?"
Yeah, you wanted to get a good look.
Does not like my masterpiece.
Yeah. I microwaved that just for you.
Yeah, exactly. That roast beef is only 4 days old, man. It should be just fine.
It's aged just right.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
We digressed there. Okay, so what other note? You got another note here. After more than one bad experience, around 80% of consumers say we'd rather do business with a competitor. I think that's true. I think I can get behind that. You know, I mean, I'd get the point. Maybe not. Yeah, with a competitor. I mean, I guess a competitor. You got to choose your competitor. But I got to wonder too, in like today's economy or something like that, right? If you're getting a way better deal, are you willing to put up with some bullshit?
Well, there's only so much bullshit you can put up with. Like if you're getting, like, say you're with Rogers, for instance, and then you've dealt with their terrible customer service forever and ever and a day. And then finally something else happens and it's the last straw. And then, like, no matter what deal they give you, you're already in your head, you're out.
You're done.
Yeah. And then you're not in debt to them.
But then you go over to another competitor and they hire the same third party that does the customer service. And you're like, damn it.
Why? I talked to
Show them all right.
Yeah, I talked to what's his nuts over there, right? Already.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Didn't I just? Oh, sir, no, that was working for Roger at the time. I'm over here now.
Oh no.
It was like an hour ago, but okay.
We'll skip this next one.
65% of customers say that they have changed to a different brand because of a poor experience. Well, I don't know. Okay, so, I mean, you talk about some brand loyalty. I do have some brand loyalty, but it's more about the quality of the product.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like, there's certain things that I'm not going with anything else. Like, Hellman's mayonnaise is my only mayonnaise.
Yep.
The rest is not.
I'm the same with Coca-Cola.
You don't do Pepsi?
No, well, I will if I'm forced to, but when I'm at a grocery store, I'm not buying Pepsi. If I can't get Coke, I'm not getting anything. The only Pepsi product I like is the Baja Blast or Mountain Dew.
It's like liquid sugar.
That is Mountain Dew rather. Sorry, but any Mountain Dew product, I love Mountain Dew. Yeah, can you tell?
Yeah, maybe.
You're
a little orange. Maybe I thought. Yeah,
I got a Mountain Dew physique.
Yeah, you do.
Do the do.
But yeah, definitely. Like I have some brand loyalty. Hellman's mayonnaise for sure. What else? Dijon mustard. There's only one Dijon mustard for me. Only one.
Yeah.
The rest is like no, not even close.
What is your Dijon?
My. French. It's a French brand.
Oh, okay.
Maille. It's the shit. I can eat
Okay.
that with a spoon. I do eat it with a spoon.
I will have to.
If you like Dijon mustard, it's what it is.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll get the wife to look that one up.
She probably already knows.
Maybe.
I met your wife. She
Yeah.
knows food.
Yeah. She probably knows about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Actually, you know what? I think we probably have it in the fridge.
Okay. Probably.
We have a couple different Dijons.
Well, there was so ketchup too, because that's the thing. So I'm not a big ketchup eater to begin with. Like I have ketchup on very few. More often than not, every ketchup bottle I buy, I end up throwing out at some point because it goes rotten. And ketchup takes a long time.
Oh yeah.
To go rotten. You're like squeezing, like, oh shit, it's brown. Okay. Next one. But for the longest time, right, I was always a Heinz ketchup guy. But then there was that whole thing where they were shutting down their plant in Canada.
Yep.
And that to me, that was like, okay, I'm done with Heinz.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I worked there, so
but
yeah.
Not that I'm a huge fan, right, of ketchup to begin with. Like if you go ahead, if my favorite Dijon mustard did something like that, I don't know if I'd be able to switch. I'd be like, fuck it, I still like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I tried to boycott 3G or Heinz, but it's owned by 3G Capital.
Okay.
And if you look at the list of what 3G owns,
dude, they're a conglomerate. They're like Nestle, right?
It's impossible. Yeah. Warren Buffett owns everything.
Yeah.
So I was like, well,
it's not Warren Buffett, dude.
Jimmy Buffett.
That's a singer.
Warren Buffett owns 3G Capital. He's one of the shareholders.
Okay, but he's a shareholder. Then there's a lot of shareholders.
Yes, he's like the main shareholder.
Warren Buffett is a great investor.
Yeah.
But he's not an owner. He's not their guy making decisions.
Well, fact check that then. We'll leave it up to our
listeners. Leave it up to the listeners. They'll say Swarty's a retard.
And Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett, yeah, the singer.
I actually thought we were owned by Jimmy Buffett for the longest time down at Heinz.
Did you really?
Yeah, and I was like, brown-eyed girl, and then they're like, why are
brown-eyed girl is Van Morrison.
I'm going to get it all wrong. All wrong. But yeah, I was like much happier when I thought we were owned by Jimmy Buffett. So.
Nice.
You want to introduce this next? We're just going to skip.
Wait, no, we want to talk about share bad. Okay, so you know what's funny? You wanted to share a bad customer experience.
Yeah,
and it's not really a bad customer because I don't really remember them. Like I don't really like. I'm like never one that really stands out that I'm like, oh my god, like I've held on to it. Like I try to let go of the negative things. But I will tell you a funny story, right? About getting racially profiled.
Oh yeah,
right, which is funny because I mean, white privilege, right? So yeah. I get it. I understand it. I'm thankful for it, I guess. I mean, what am I going to hate it? Like, no, I hate that opportunity, that privilege. It is what it is, right? But I've never really been exposed to, like, racism. Things like, like Eddie Murphy and his white guy voice. I find that pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
I think, the honky is the funniest term ever. Mm-hmm. What a funny term that is. But there was this one time where I was like, wait a minute, did that just happen? So when my wife was pregnant with my daughter, and we used to like this particular Indian restaurant, and she's like, hey, I got to have it. Like, I got to have it. So I'm like, all right. I'm the diligent husband. I'm like, all right, let's go. We're going to go get this, right? So I call them up, and I'm like, yeah, got to place an order for pickup. This is what I want. Bam, bam, bam. They get it. They go, okay, great. Be here in 45 minutes. So I show up there, full-on Indian restaurant. No white people. That's how you know an ethnic restaurant's good.
Yeah, because
the culture eats there.
Yeah.
Right? So we're there, and I'm standing in line. And it finally gets to me, and she's like, hello, can I help you? And I'm like, yeah. I'm here for a pickup order. And she goes, okay, what's your name? And I go, oh, my name's Ken. And you know what she said? Of course it is.
Yeah. You told me that story once, yeah.
Of course it is.
Of course your name's Ken.
I was like, wait, what? Hold on a second. Is that okay? Yeah.
I hope you tipped her.
No, I don't tip at pickup.
Tipping fatigue is real, actually.
Yeah, it is, because people want tips. Like, you go to a convenience store, and they're like, tips. I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah, or the grocery store.
Or even, you know what I find, too, is that the tip percentage has gone up. Like, now people are saying you got to do 30%. And I'm like, wait, what?
No, if it starts at 18%, your choices are 18, 20, or 25. I'm not tipping anything.
But they have gone up. Like, that standard has gone up. And in Canada, at least, you get paid minimum wage. In the States, I get it, because you can actually pay servers less. I think they actually do that a bit in Canada, too. I'd have to look.
No, they changed that law.
Oh, so they used to be able to. So now they have to get minimum wage, bare minimum, right? But really, it's all based on service. And it's also amount of value. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm in a restaurant and there's two of us, and my meal comes to $800 because I'm paying for the quality of the food, why does my tip need to reflect that? You know what? If I give them a $40 tip on an $800 bill, I'm cheap doing that? Like, I don't think so.
Yeah, and then also at a place like that, your gratuity is probably already included in the bill.
Possibly.
Yeah, because if you're going to a high-end place like that, they usually They usually ensure that they're.
You know. Or if you go to places with big groups and they automatically throw in a group.
Oh yeah, less than 20 or more than 20 people.
Oh no, dude, that number's gone down, dude. It's like more than 6 people, and we're automatically like, what? Really?
Wow.
You know, but it all depends on work and it all depends on service. I'll tip well for good service. I'll tip shit for shit service. Like
when we were in Vegas, one of the places we stopped at in the small, it was a sports bar, and there's a sign on the table that said, each person in these seats need to spend a minimum of $25 each.
Yeah,
or basically get out.
Oh yeah, that's ridiculous, dude. Yeah. All right, so I was in Montreal last summer, and we're at this Lebanese restaurant. Right, you go to the cash, you order your food, you get your drink out of the fridge yourself, and at some point, some 16-year-old pimple kid comes and drops a plate on the table. Right, so I can't remember what it was. It was like $20 or something like that. I tipped him like $5, $4 or $5, something like that. Like it was a reasonable tip. Dude, you know what this guy said to me? You didn't tip enough.
Really? He had the gall?
The balls on that guy. I was like, oh man, I was so offended.
I would have taken the $5 back.
Dude, I wanted to, but I paid on debit.
Oh.
And then the worst part was, it was me, it was my family and another family. And the guy from the other family is like, no, don't worry, I'll tip more. I was so pissed, dude. I was pissed at that guy.
No.
I was pissed at my friend. Like, how dare you? Like, what kind of bullshit is this? That you're telling me you want more of a tip? You dropped a plate on my fucking table.
Yeah.
If I gave you $1, you did well because this place is rammed. If everyone gave you $1, you're making great money.
Yeah, you're making bank. Yeah.
You want more money. Like, there you go. There's my bad customer service experience.
I like it.
Like,
yeah.
How dare you ask me for more
of
a tip?
How dare you?
Yeah. I will never go. It was really good, too. I'm never going back, though.
Jeez.
Really disappointing because it was really good.
Yeah, well, I mean, that doesn't matter how good it is. If you had a terrible experience,
exactly.
Why are you going to go back?
I'm out.
Yeah.
Out on that, Swarty.
Yeah, so I guess we can maybe touch on this since we did talk about it at the beginning of the show, how the how the evolution of
communication
you're
so good at that.
or lack thereof throughout history. So do you want to spearhead this one?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, well, you talk about communication, right? And languages, and look how many languages there are in the world, and obviously that's expanded massively, right? But then you talk about how technology has influenced that. You know, I mean, sending a letter 100 years, maybe a little more, 150 years ago, was like the Pony Express or something.
Horseback,
like that.
Yeah.
It might get there, it might not.
Yep.
We're going to send it in a boat over the ocean. Maybe it'll get there, you know, and then slowly, and then you had steamliners, and then you kind of had airplanes and things like that. And it was still letter. There was a lot of letter communication.
Pigeon carrier.
Right? Yeah, exactly. And then even at the time, phones weren't that prevalent, right? They weren't everywhere. Not everyone had a phone.
Right.
Right? And as technology got cheaper, it kind of evolved to that. And then the letter died. Like, who the hell writes letters anymore?
I have not got a letter in over a decade.
Well, that's because you were told not to stop writing elementary school.
Right. That's right.
Right? So you went, the letters died. Some people still do it. I don't really write letters. And then phone calls took over, and then it became cell phones and text messages. And now, how many ways do you have to get in touch with you? I've got probably 10, multiple emails, phone, text, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, right? All these different things, and it's this inundation of information, right? But at the same time, and I think I was talking about this earlier, one of the things that I enjoy doing is, at least if I'm texting, because if I could do that in real life, it would be so much fun. It'd be like The Mask.
Yeah.
Like that movie. Like a GIF.
Yeah.
GIFs are great.
Are they not called GIFs?
GIFs. Let's send that to the internet. See what they say.
Is it GIF or GIF?
Is it he or she?
They.
They, them.
Yep.
Gotcha. Right, but sending a GIF is awesome. We can really nail a message with just a GIF. And I guess maybe it makes communication a bit lazy. Do you know what I'm saying? So instead of fully writing it out or writing out a sentiment, you send it in a GIF. I personally like to use them for jokes and things like that.
Yes.
So much easier that way, and so much a better delivery.
Because then it's not did you ever remember that movie and the scene? It's just here's the movie with the scene what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You know, but yeah, totally changed. When I was a kid, we go out and play, right? There was no phones. I didn't have a cell phone. I didn't have any of that. It was come back when the lights turn off.
Yep.
Right? And things nowadays, man, my daughter, dude, I know exactly where she is, how fast she's going, what she's doing. I know all of that shit.
What her heart rate is.
She might watch this.
Yeah, maybe.
or proximity to boys, and stuff.
Nempa the boys.
But yeah, it's absolutely amazing how it's evolved.
Yeah.
And how it's come. And right now we're kind of in this information age, but we're at that overload of information.
Yep. I remember when I worked at this mom and pop newspaper, this independent newspaper right out of college, sending proofs of ads to customers via fax machine still.
Oh yeah, fax machine.
It's like terrible. It's like,
even like prank phone calls, they don't really exist anymore, right? Because now you've got like call display.
Yeah.
Did you just call me? Oh my god, they found me.
Yeah.
Right, but as a kid you could do prank calls and a fax machine, dude. Oh my god. Fax pranks? Yep. Dude, okay, the old ones, the old school fax machines, right? You take 3 pieces of paper, right? You tape them all together into a row, right? You feed the first paper into the fax machine, and as it comes out, you tape it to the third one. And that creates an endless loop of pages.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And on a fax machine, white comes out black on the other end.
Oh, really?
So you go and you send someone a couple of 100 pages, and it just chews up all their ink.
In bird culture, we call that a dick move.
Could be, but maybe they deserved it. Maybe it was a bad customer service experience.
Yeah, maybe, you never know.
And they deserved it.
What else do we got going on here? Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
There's a claim that emotions are ruining language is a recurring debate, with some arguing they lead to laziness and decline in written expression.
Yeah, we already talked.
Emoticons. Okay.
Yeah, emoticon.
Yeah, emojis. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it does. I mean, a decline in thought, maybe? Well, or ability to communicate with words.
I mean, when my mom sends me an email, she'll send like a heart for, like, she'll say I love you, then heart, or like the smiley face, or like if she's talking about something, she'll think she's being funny, and she'll add the related emoticon, like telephone booth.
Like the day you were born with the puking emoticon.
Yeah.
And all that.
Like, worst day of my life.
I mean, I think it definitely is hurting language.
Yeah.
But it's not hurting expression.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Expression. It's facilitating expression.
But it's not very professional if you're like back and forth.
Should not be saying that shit at work.
No, you can't be like eggplant emoji.
Trust you to go there, right? That one. But it does. I mean, it does really help people communicate. And also, well, the other thing too is all this text and stuff. It takes away from human interaction.
Yeah, because instead of saying how you're feeling, you just send like a.
No, but it takes away from in person.
Yeah.
Right? People are especially like after COVID and all that stuff, people lost some of that ability to effectively be around people, to communicate people. Small talk, like the art of small talk, gone.
Yep. Oh yeah, I find myself dealing with that now more than COVID. Like, I find that getting too many people together takes away from the interactions too, right? Because there's just so much going on. So. But there was this, I'll finish on this one. That's what I said to her. But, so there was a April Fool's Day prank where, this radio show host was reading out the news, and he's like, blah, blah, blah. The new, grading system is going to be based on emoticons, on emojis. So the smiley face, you get an A+. The, so-so face is like a C. And then like an angry face is like a D or an E or whatever, and then like as you go down the list, because it's more relevant to this. Like, you got to meet people where they're at.
Yeah.
And he got so many calls and texts and emails, like people outraged by the change at the school board. He's like, and then like maybe an hour later, he's like, April Fools, like
really, guys? Yeah, really.
Got to meet people where they're at.
But that's the fun of the internet. You can just say the dumbest shit, and people buy it hook, line, and sinker.
That's right. That's why this podcast exists.
Because people just buy our bullshit.
Yeah. No one's going to fact check anything.
Now you say that.
Our 10 listeners will not fact check.
You never know. That guy in Norway, you know.
Yeah, he might. Who knows? It might be a girl.
Could be a girl.
Might be a they. Yeah. Knock on wood.
Nice.
You owe me a beer.
Okay. I can live with that.
That's what you get for hanging out with me.
I have to buy you beer?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, alcohol's needed. It's fuel.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, I thought you meant to hang out with me.
Oh, no, that you should be paying me. Your mom does, actually.
Yeah.
So you're okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I do get a monthly stipend.
Oh, nice.
That's why your time's up. Get the fuck out.
All right. I thought you were talking about the podcast.
Well, that too. Luckily we got this done in the allotted time, or your mom would have to cut another check.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Friend tax.
Friend tax. Yeah. That's right. Nice.
Well, we haven't got any emails yet. I checked our email this morning. the X-ers podcast at gmail.com. If you have any comments or you want to fact check us or just, whatever. If you want to go on any of those podcast platforms and download our show and leave us a 5-star review, it
or
helps.
Just trash talk us.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, send us some hate.
I'm good with that.
Yep.
Something to talk about.
Yep, that's right. So email and then podcast, downloading apps like Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, all the big ones, Google, whatever, all of them. Wherever you get your podcasts, we're there. Also YouTube, go on there, like and subscribe, ding the bell to get all of our latest episodes. Actually, when you do all that stuff, it pushes it out into the algorithm, so it helps everybody find our show.
All right, well, get on it, folks.
Yep, we are the X-ers podcast, and also we're on Instagram and TikTok.
Look at that.
Yep. Maybe we'll post something today.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe.
Right. You'll be up all night doing this, I know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then we post twice a month if you guys are wondering, if you haven't caught on yet. And it's random. There's no real day that we post. That's why you need the bell. So twice a month, you get me and Ken just riffing away.
That's what we do.
Yep.
Nice. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Until next time.
The X-ers.
Yeah. Elbows deep, bitches.
Elbows deep.
That's right.